Hello and welcome to another update video about Coti. Haven't done one for a while, just want to show you where we could be heading next. After we came up all the way up here, I did start to cover Coti when we were at around 13 cents down here. Did catch it quite early, which is great, and from here we then moved up in a wave 1, came down in a wave 2, moved up in a wave 3, came down in wave 4. That wave 4 was also a perfect retracement, which makes me quite confident that this really was the wave 4, because if I draw the fibs here, the normal or the ideal retracement for a wave 4 is the 0.382 fib level at 43 cents in this case, and we did retrace perfectly to that level. We then moved up higher, pushed finally once more to a wave 5. That high is a little bit higher than the wave 3, so it's absolutely a valid wave 5. Wave 5 doesn't need to be much higher, it can be only slightly higher than wave 3. Sometimes it can be that double top, and it was in this case, so we couldn't push higher in that wave 5. And what comes after wave 5? An ABC correction. So in my view, we are in this ABC correction. Two possibilities here. The first possibility, that we've already completed the wave A, yeah, with the low here at 32 cents on the 27th of November. We then moved up in a wave B, came sort of into this yellow target area, did basically retrace also to, yeah, let me just show you, to fib levels that you would expect a wave B to retrace to. So we just go down to the wave A here. So that wave B then came all the way up to the 0.5 fib level. That is okay for a wave B. And then we completed, or we're continuing here in a wave C to the downside. That is a possibility. And for that wave C then, I would expect a drop here to 15 cents. Yeah, based on Fibonacci extension levels. If we go from the beginning of that wave A to the lower of the wave A, you normally would expect here the 1.618 extension. So from that point of view, it would actually be a little bit below 15 cents. It would actually be 12.5 cents. That would be the a target level for that wave A. So we could even overshoot, or yeah, overshoot it to the downside. But if we look at the other way around, I mean, generally what you see in these ABC corrections here playing out at the moment for generally all cryptos is that you land somewhere between the 0.887 fib level here at 15 cents and the 30 cent level. I need to adjust it a little bit though. There you go. So basically here at the 0.618 fib level, yeah, that you land somewhere in here. We're basically already in here. Based on ideal target levels, but if we look at other altcoins, they are starting to move lower, so I would expect us to at least here hit the 20 cent level for Coti at 0.786 fib level, especially if we consider Bitcoin dropping another 30-40%. I think it's not unrealistic to expect Coti as well to come down to the 0.887 fib level. But overall, looking at the bigger picture, I see Coti at some point here at $1, $1.50, maybe even $2, or maybe even $5, but that will be a few years away. Coti is a great project. So I've got two target levels here. That is, I think, where we're going to land, somewhere in here. We're already in here, to be honest, looking at the retracements, indicating that the correction started early. The correction is more advanced than many other cryptos. So that's good news. I think we can't fall much more. But yeah, there is still, I mean, we're at 30 cents. If I tell you 15 cents, so there's still a 50% drop that could happen if the Bitcoin move plays out, that I think will play out. Looking at target levels then, when we come up higher here, turn around in this yellow target area here, then we should really get to the $1 level at least. That's the 1.618 extension, or even 120, that's the 200%. I think that's absolutely possible. Or even the 2.618, which is 155. So all of these are possible in the next move up to the upside. In a wave 3, that would be to the upside. I think all of that very, very possible. Turn around somewhere in this area here, possibly at the 0.887 level down there. Now, if this was wrong, what I told you here, and we actually haven't seen the wave B yet, and that this was the wave A, we are now coming up in a wave B, and then the wave C could also land in this area, possibly go even a little bit lower, but I think this will still be that would still here be the low at 15 cents. I wouldn't expect us to drop below 15 cents, but if it happens, then you definitely don't want to drop below 8 cents, because then it's all messed up. If you drop below 8 cents, then you're talking about much lower prices, or I mean, how much more can you drop actually then? But I would say we are probably going to hold the 15 cent level here. But yeah, I mean, from here we could already, you know, if this is the wave A and the wave B is still coming, then we could see a bit of an upside here. So these are actually, for me, good levels to go in, because looking at the general correction, we are already below the 30 cent level, right? We already came into it. We already came into the target box. So theoretically, a reversal would be possible from here already, yeah. So, and we have corrected quite a lot already. You can also see here on the daily, you're about to make a bullish cross on the daily MACD. On the weekly, I wanted to show you that as well. On the weekly, we are already coming down here on the MACD. We've made a bearish cross, but we are much more advanced in the correction than other cryptos. So yes, we can fall a little bit more, but not too much more. The MACD line has already dropped more than halfway to the zero line. And if you look at what we did last time, yes, we came a little bit lower than the zero line, but we don't even need to do that this time, I think. As soon as you start to see here on the weekly a possible turnaround, I think it's a good sign. And on the 8-hour chart here, we're already in the green area here, you know, on the MACD. We've had a bullish cross already. 4-hour as well. Just on the daily, we haven't seen that yet, but I think that is coming. So yeah, you were gonna see that bullish cross. I think we could see some temporary upside from here, and overall in the long run, I think it's a great project. And even if you drop to 15 cents, you know, in the end with crypto, you never know, because we are now in an area where I would start a dollar cost average in again, less than 50% of the all-time high already. Yes, possibly another 50% drop possible, but there's no harm if someone believes in this project. In my view, no financial advice, but I would find it interesting to start a dollar cost average in at these prices again. Also looking at generally the key support areas here. I mean, this line here where we currently found support at 26 cents. This is an area or a level that I had on the charts for a while now, and it did serve as valid support. So yeah, you've got this as good support. And I think, you know, a good signal would be also a possible buying signal if we can break through here the Fibonacci's, not the Fibonacci, the EMAs. You know, if you start to break through them here, of course it could be a fake out like here. That sometimes just happens, but it would be a good indicator, you know, together with a MACD bullish cross. But you can get these fake outs, be aware of them. But even then, you know, overall, Coti, I think, you know, you've got still the stablecoin coming for Cardano. There's lots of projects. They wanted to also announce a great partnership. They did say that a couple of months ago, in the next 6 months. So I think there will be something coming soon. So yeah, it's a great project. And if you want me to cover it more often on this channel, let me know. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe and comment. And see you in the next video. Bye-bye.